Do you know that some of the vegetables you eat every single day could actually be damaging your kidneys, weakening your muscles, and even raising your risk of stroke without you realizing it? It's true. Not all vegetables are as safe as they seem. While some are powerful allies that provide antioxidants, fiber, and minerals to keep your heart strong and your bones steady, others can quietly overload your kidneys, raise blood pressure, or even interfere with your medications. And for seniors over 65, these hidden risks become even more dangerous. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and for more than 20 years, I've helped older adults across America protect their health through preventive medicine and nutrition. I've seen how the right vegetables can slow down aging and protect circulation, but I've also seen how the wrong ones can silently chip away at strength, energy, and independence. That's why I created this channel, Senior Healthcare, to give you trusted, science-based guidance that makes healthy eating simple and effective. In today's video, I'll share with you 5 vegetables every senior should eat more often because they strengthen muscles, protect the heart, and support healthy digestion. And just as importantly, I'll reveal 5 vegetables you should limit or avoid because they can quietly harm your kidneys, weaken your bones, or raise your risk of stroke. Some of these may surprise you. They might even be sitting in your refrigerator right now. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which vegetables are protecting your health and which ones might be working against you. So let's begin with the first vegetable seniors should eat more often. 1. Spinach, the muscle and memory protector. Let's begin with the first vegetable seniors should eat more often, spinach. At first glance, spinach may look like just another leafy green. But beneath those soft, dark green leaves, hummuscas lies one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables you can put on your plate, especially after 65. Spinach is packed with compounds that protect your eyes, strengthen your bones, sharpen your memory, and even keep your muscles working longer. One of its greatest gifts is lutein, a carotenoid that collects in the retina of your eyes. As we age, vision problems like macular degeneration become more common, making it harder to read, drive, or recognize faces. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who consumed more lutein-rich foods like spinach had significantly better visual function compared to those who did not. Just a handful of spinach a few times per week can make a difference in protecting your eyesight. Spinach is also one of the best sources of vitamin K, which plays a vital role in bone health. After 65, bones lose density, increasing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. Studies show that seniors with higher vitamin K intake have stronger bones and fewer fractures. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach provides more than 500% of your daily vitamin K needs, making it a natural bone protector. But the benefits don't stop there. Spinach contains folate, which helps lower homocysteine, a compound linked to higher risks of stroke and cognitive decline. By keeping homocysteine levels in check, spinach helps protect both the heart and the brain. In fact, research in the Neurology Journal showed that older adults with higher folate intake had slower rates of memory decline and a lower risk of dementia. And let's not forget the muscles. Spinach is rich in nitrates, natural compounds that help improve blood flow and muscle efficiency. A study from the Journal of Applied Physiology found that consuming nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach improved muscle strength and endurance in older adults. For seniors, that can mean fewer falls, better mobility, and more independence. Adding spinach to your meals is simple. You can enjoy it raw in salads, sauté it lightly with garlic and olive oil, or add it to soups and omelets. Frozen spinach is just as nutritious as fresh, making it easy to keep on hand. Aim for at least half a cup a few times per week for noticeable benefits. A word of caution: spinach is very high in vitamin K, which can interfere with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. This doesn't mean you need to avoid it. In fact, its benefits are too powerful to skip, but it does mean you should keep your spinach intake consistent and let your doctor know about your regular diet. Consistency is key to avoiding medication interactions. Think of spinach as one of nature's most protective greens. Every bite supports your eyes, strengthens your bones, sharpens your memory, and gives your muscles the endurance they need. For seniors who want to stay independent and vibrant, spinach is a must-have vegetable on the plate. 2. Broccoli, the heart and cancer fighter. The second vegetable seniors should eat more often is broccoli. When you see a head of broccoli with its tight green florets and sturdy stalks, it might look simple, but this humble cruciferous vegetable is one of the most powerful allies for healthy aging. Packed with vitamins, minerals, and unique plant compounds, broccoli protects the heart, lowers cancer risk, and even helps keep bones strong as you grow older. One of broccoli's greatest strengths lies in a compound called sulforaphane. This natural chemical has been shown to reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and help the body clear out toxins. For seniors, that means stronger circulation and better protection against cardiovascular disease, the #1 cause of death in older adults. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that diets rich in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli were linked to significantly lower risks of heart disease and stroke. Broccoli is also a cancer fighter. Research shows that sulforaphane helps block the growth of cancer cells and supports the body's natural detox systems. According to the National Cancer Institute, cruciferous vegetables are among the best foods for reducing cancer risk, particularly cancers of the digestive system, breast, and prostate. For seniors, this protection is critical, as cancer risk increases sharply after age 65. But broccoli doesn't stop there. It's also a rich source of vitamin C, which supports the immune system. Seniors are more vulnerable to infections like pneumonia and the flu, and vitamin C strengthens white blood cells to help the body fight back. Just 1 cup of cooked broccoli provides over 100% of your daily vitamin C needs, without the sugar of fruit juices. For the bones, broccoli offers both calcium and vitamin K, 2 nutrients that work together to keep bones dense and strong. This is especially important for seniors, since fractures from osteoporosis can drastically reduce independence and quality of life. Broccoli gives you a natural, plant-based source of bone protection. And let's not forget digestion. Broccoli is high in fiber, which keeps bowel movements regular, prevents constipation, and supports a healthy gut microbiome. A healthy gut not only aids digestion, but also improves immunity and even brain function, a connection scientists call the gut-brain axis. Adding broccoli to your diet is easy. You can steam it, roast it with olive oil and garlic, toss it into soups, or add it to stir-fries. To get the most sulforaphane, lightly steam broccoli instead of boiling it. Overcooking destroys some of its beneficial compounds. Aim for at least 2 to 3 servings per week for long-term benefits. A word of caution, broccoli is high in vitamin K, similar to spinach, which may interact with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. Again, the solution is not to avoid it, but to keep your intake consistent and inform your doctor. Also, for seniors with sensitive digestion, broccoli can sometimes cause gas or bloating. Introduce it gradually if you're not used to high-fiber vegetables. Think of broccoli as a shield for your heart and a weapon against cancer. Every serving strengthens your circulation, supports your immune system, and keeps your bones steady. For seniors who want to live longer, healthier, and more independently, broccoli is a vegetable that truly earns its place on the plate. Third, beet greens, the circulation booster. The third vegetable seniors should eat more often is beet greens, the leafy tops of the beetroot plant. Many people throw them away, not realizing that these vibrant green leaves are even more nutrient-dense than the root itself. For older adults, beet greens are a hidden treasure that can dramatically improve circulation, protect the heart, and strengthen the bones. One of the most important benefits of beet greens is their high content of natural nitrates. When you eat beet greens, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels. This leads to smoother blood flow, lower blood pressure, and reduced strain on the heart. For seniors, where stiff arteries and high blood pressure are common, this is an invaluable advantage. In fact, a study published in Hypertension showed that consuming nitrate-rich vegetables, like beet greens and beets, lowered blood pressure significantly in older adults within just a few weeks. Beet greens are also packed with potassium, another mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and prevent dangerous spikes. Seniors who often experience leg cramps or irregular heartbeats may benefit from the extra potassium in these leaves. But unlike bananas, which can overload the kidneys with too much sugar and potassium, beet greens offer a safer, fiber-rich option. Beyond circulation, beet greens are rich in vitamin K and calcium, a powerful combination for bone strength. After age 65, bone density declines rapidly, increasing the risk of fractures. Just 1 cup of cooked beet greens provides more than 200% of your daily vitamin K needs and about 150 milligrams of calcium, supporting skeletal health without the need for supplements. They also provide antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene, which protect the eyes from age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss in seniors. A study in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, found that older adults with higher intakes of lutein and other carotenoids had a significantly lower risk of developing advanced eye disease. For digestion, beet greens provide both fiber and magnesium, which work together to keep the bowels moving regularly. Constipation is a common issue for seniors, and adding more leafy greens like beet tops is a simple, natural solution. Adding beet greens to your diet is easy. You can sauté them with garlic and olive oil, mix them into soups, or use them in omelets and stews. They have a slightly earthy flavor, similar to Swiss chard. Aim for at least 1 to 2 servings per week to enjoy their full benefits. A word of caution: because beet greens are very high in vitamin K, seniors taking blood thinners like warfarin should keep their intake consistent and inform their doctor. They also contain oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stones in people prone to them. If you have a history of kidney stones, balance beet greens with plenty of water and avoid overconsumption. Think of beet greens as nature's circulation booster. They relax blood vessels, strengthen bones, and protect vision, all in one humble leafy green that's often overlooked. For seniors aiming to lower blood pressure naturally, protect their heart, and stay mobile, beet greens are a simple yet powerful choice. Fourth, red kale, the antioxidant powerhouse. The fourth vegetable seniors should eat more often is red kale. Most people are familiar with green kale, often called a superfood, but red kale, distinguished by its deep reddish-purple leaves, is just as powerful and in some ways even more beneficial. For seniors, red kale is one of the richest sources of antioxidants and bone-protecting nutrients available in the vegetable world. The striking color of red kale comes from anthocyanins, natural pigments that give blueberries and purple grapes their vibrant hue. These anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants that protect cells from oxidative stress, the same damaging process that accelerates aging, stiffens arteries, and contributes to diseases like dementia and heart disease. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that older adults with higher anthocyanin intake had significantly lower risks of heart attack and cognitive decline. For seniors, that means sharper memory and stronger circulation simply from adding red kale to meals. Red kale is also loaded with vitamin K, which plays a vital role in bone health. After 65, bones lose density quickly, increasing fracture risk. 1 cup of chopped raw red kale provides nearly 700% of your daily vitamin K needs, helping your body build proteins that keep bones dense and resilient. Combined with calcium and magnesium naturally found in kale, it forms a protective trio for skeletal strength. But that's not all. Red kale is a fantastic source of vitamin C, which supports the immune system, boosts collagen production for skin and joints, and helps wounds heal faster. Just 1 cup provides more than 80% of your daily requirement. For seniors who are more vulnerable to infections and slower healing, this immune boost is essential. Red kale also contributes to eye protection. Like spinach and beet greens, it contains lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that shield the retina from damage and slow down age-related macular degeneration. With vision problems being one of the biggest threats to independence in seniors, adding kale is a simple yet powerful preventive step. For digestion, red kale's high fiber content supports bowel regularity and nourishes healthy gut bacteria. A balanced gut microbiome has been linked to better mood, sharper memory, and even lower inflammation throughout the body. A major benefit for seniors who want to stay both physically and mentally strong. Adding red kale to your diet is easy. You can chop it raw into salads, sauté it lightly with olive oil, or blend it into smoothies. Roasting kale into crispy chips is another delicious way to enjoy it. To maximize antioxidants, avoid overcooking. Light steaming or quick sautéing preserves most of its nutrients. A word of caution: like other leafy greens, red kale is high in vitamin K, so seniors on blood-thinning medications like warfarin should keep intake consistent. Kale also contains oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stones if eaten in very large amounts, so balance it with plenty of hydration. Think of red kale as a natural shield against aging. Its deep red leaves are packed with compounds that protect your heart, sharpen your memory, strengthen your bones, and keep your immune system strong. For seniors who want to feel vibrant and independent well into their later years, red kale is a vegetable worth making part of your weekly routine. 5. Watercress. The longevity. Green the 5th. Vegetable seniors should eat more often is watercress. At first glance, watercress may seem too delicate to make a real difference. Its small, tender green leaves are often overlooked in favor of spinach or kale. But according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, watercress ranks at the very top of the list of nutrient-dense vegetables. That means ounce for ounce, it provides more essential vitamins and minerals than almost any other food. For seniors, this little green powerhouse can be a game changer for heart health, circulation, and long-term vitality. Watercress is especially rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving circulation and lowering blood pressure. For older adults where stiff arteries and high blood pressure are common, nitric oxide is one of the most important molecules for protecting the heart and brain. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that nitrate-rich vegetables like watercress significantly reduced blood pressure in older adults, lowering stroke and heart attack risk. Beyond circulation, watercress provides a high dose of vitamin K, essential for keeping bones strong and reducing fracture risk. 1 cup of raw watercress contains more than 100% of your daily vitamin K needs. Combined with its calcium and magnesium content, watercress acts as a natural bone-strengthening food, something every senior needs to stay mobile and independent. It's also loaded with vitamin C, which boosts immunity, helps wounds heal faster, and supports collagen production for healthy skin and joints. Seniors with weaker immune systems benefit from this daily shield against infections like colds, pneumonia, or urinary tract infections. Watercress contains a range of antioxidants, including lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, which protect the eyes from age-related macular degeneration and keep vision sharp. It also contains glucosinolates, natural compounds studied for their potential anti-cancer effects. According to research in the American Journal of Epidemiology, seniors who ate more watercress and cruciferous vegetables had a significantly lower risk of certain cancers, including stomach and colon cancer. Another unique benefit of watercress is its support for digestion and detoxification. The fiber aids bowel regularity, while its antioxidants help the liver clear out toxins more efficiently. For seniors on multiple medications, supporting the liver is especially important. Adding watercress to your diet is simple. Because of its peppery, slightly spicy flavor, it works beautifully in fresh salads, sandwiches, or soups. You can also blend it into smoothies or use it as a garnish for eggs, fish, or chicken. Even a small handful each day can provide meaningful health benefits. A word of caution: watercress is very high in vitamin K, so like spinach, broccoli, and kale, seniors on blood-thinning medications must keep intake consistent and consult their doctor. It's also best to wash watercress thoroughly, since it often grows in natural water sources and may carry bacteria if not cleaned properly. Think of watercress as the longevity green. Small, simple, but packed with more nutrition than most people realize. It supports your heart, strengthens your bones, boosts your immunity, and sharpens your vision. For seniors who want to stay healthy, active, and independent, watercress is one of the smartest greens to keep on the table. We've just explored 5 of the most powerful vegetables seniors can add to their diets: spinach, broccoli, beet greens, red kale, and watercress. Each one is like a natural medicine, protecting your heart, sharpening your memory, strengthening your bones, and giving you more energy to stay active and independent. But here's the part most people don't realize. Not all vegetables are safe. Some of the very same foods that look healthy on the outside can actually be harmful for older adults. They may overload your kidneys, raise your blood pressure, trigger digestive problems, or even interfere with your medications. And the scariest part? Many of these vegetables are common. You probably already have them in your kitchen right now. Think of it this way: choosing the right vegetables can add years of strength and vitality to your life, but eating the wrong ones too often can quietly chip away at your health without you even noticing. That's why in the next part of this video, I'll share with you 5 vegetables seniors should limit or avoid. Some may surprise you because they've been considered healthy for years. But when you understand how they affect the aging body, you'll see why it's important to be careful. So let's begin with the first vegetable on the avoid list. 1. Green tomatoes, the hidden risk in your garden. The first vegetable seniors should avoid, or at least treat with caution, is green tomatoes. Now, I know many people enjoy fried green tomatoes or pickled green tomatoes, especially in traditional Southern cooking. They look harmless, even appetizing. But when tomatoes are still unripe and green, they contain a natural compound called solanine, and this is where the hidden danger lies. Solanine is a toxic alkaloid also found in potatoes when they turn green. In small amounts, your body can usually handle it, but when eaten regularly or in larger portions, it can cause a range of health problems. Seniors whose digestion and liver function may already be more sensitive are especially vulnerable. The symptoms of solanine sensitivity include headaches, dizziness, nausea, stomach cramps, and in more severe cases, irregular heartbeat or nerve problems. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Toxicology highlighted that solanine can interfere with nerve signaling in the body. For seniors, this could increase the risk of muscle weakness, confusion, or even dangerous falls. Another problem is that green tomatoes are highly acidic, even more so than ripe red ones. For older adults who deal with acid reflux, GERD, or sensitive stomachs, eating green tomatoes can trigger heartburn, bloating, or discomfort. Over time, repeated irritation of the esophagus can increase the risk of more serious complications. It's important to note that ripe red tomatoes are safe and healthy, offering lycopene and antioxidants that protect the heart and reduce cancer risk. The danger comes specifically from eating unripe, green tomatoes, whether in fried dishes, pickles, or sauces. So, what should seniors do? If you enjoy tomatoes, always choose fully ripe red ones. These are safe, nutritious, and beneficial. Avoid eating green tomatoes regularly. especially fried or pickled versions, which also add extra salt and oil. If you grow your own tomatoes, wait until they ripen before cooking or eating them. A word of caution. Some people believe cooking destroys solanine, but in reality, even frying or boiling cannot completely remove it. That means green tomatoes remain a risk, no matter how you prepare them. Think of green tomatoes as a hidden trap in the vegetable world. They may look appealing, but inside, they carry compounds that can strain your nerves, upset your stomach, and put extra stress on your body. For seniors who want to stay strong, balanced, and safe, it's best to stick with fully ripened tomatoes and leave the green ones off the plate. 2. Bamboo shoots. A silent threat to digestion. The second vegetable seniors should be careful with is bamboo shoots. At first glance, bamboo shoots may look like an exotic, healthy ingredient. They're often used in Asian cuisine, in soups, stir-fries, and salads. They're crunchy, low in calories, and many people assume they're a great diet food. But for seniors, bamboo shoots come with hidden dangers that can quietly harm your digestion and overall health. The biggest concern is that raw bamboo shoots contain cyanogenic glycosides, natural plant chemicals that can release cyanide in the body. Yes, cyanide, the same toxic substance we usually associate with poison. When bamboo shoots are not prepared properly, these compounds can cause nausea, dizziness, stomach cramps, and in severe cases, even breathing problems. While proper cooking, such as boiling, can reduce cyanide levels, not all preparation methods remove it completely. For seniors whose digestive systems and liver function may already be more sensitive, eating poorly prepared bamboo shoots can lead to serious discomfort or even hospitalization. A report in the Journal of Food Science and Human Wellness confirmed that improper processing of bamboo shoots is linked to cases of food poisoning worldwide. Another issue is their high fiber content combined with rough texture. While fiber is normally good, the coarse fibers in bamboo shoots can be difficult to digest, especially for seniors with sensitive stomachs, diverticulosis, or irritable bowel issues. Instead of aiding digestion, they may cause bloating, cramping, or even constipation if eaten in large amounts. Bamboo shoots are also often preserved in cans or pickled in brine before being sold in Western supermarkets. These preserved versions tend to be very high in sodium, which is a major problem for older adults managing high blood pressure or kidney disease. A single serving of canned bamboo shoots can contain more than 300 milligrams of sodium, quietly adding to daily intake and raising cardiovascular risks. So what should seniors do? If you enjoy bamboo shoots, always make sure they are well cooked, boiled for at least 20 minutes to reduce cyanide content. Limit canned or pickled versions, as the sodium content outweighs the potential benefits. Eat bamboo shoots only occasionally, not as a regular vegetable in your diet. It's also worth noting that bamboo shoots provide few unique nutrients compared to safer leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. So for seniors, the potential risks often outweigh the benefits. Think of bamboo shoots as a double-edged sword. While they may look light, crunchy, and harmless, inside they can carry toxins that stress the digestive system and add dangerous levels of sodium to your diet. For older adults who want to protect their heart, kidneys, and stomach, it's best to treat bamboo shoots with caution and to prioritize safer vegetables that nourish without risk. Third, vegetable seniors should be cautious with his fava beans, also known as broad beans. At first glance, fava beans seem healthy. They're rich in protein, fiber, and minerals, and for many people, they can be a nutritious part of the diet. But for certain seniors, especially those with a genetic condition they may not even know they have, fava beans can trigger a dangerous reaction that damages red blood cells and puts the body at serious risk. This condition is called G6PD deficiency, glucose 6, phosphate dehydrogenase deficiency. It's more common than most people realize, affecting millions worldwide, including many older adults who may never have been tested. For those with this condition, eating fava beans can trigger a reaction known as favism, a sudden breakdown of red blood cells. Symptoms of favism can include fatigue, jaundice, yellowing of the skin and eyes, dark urine, shortness of breath, and rapid heart rate. In severe cases, it can lead to life-threatening anemia. A study in the British Journal of Hematology highlighted that fava beans are one of the strongest dietary triggers for hemolytic anemia in individuals with G6PD deficiency. Even for seniors without G6PD deficiency, fava beans may cause problems. They contain high levels of L-DOPA, a compound that can interact with medications used for Parkinson's disease. Seniors taking drugs like levodopa or dopamine agonists should be cautious, as eating fava beans can amplify side effects, leading to low blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, or confusion. Digestively, fava beans are also very high in fiber and starch, which can cause bloating, gas, or discomfort in older adults with slower digestion. And like many legumes, they contain compounds called lectins, which in sensitive individuals can irritate the gut lining and worsen issues like irritable bowel syndrome (IBS). Another concern is preparation. Fava beans are often eaten in stews or as dried beans, but if not cooked thoroughly, they can contain higher levels of compounds that trigger oxidative stress in the blood. Seniors whose antioxidant defenses are naturally weaker are more vulnerable to this kind of cellular damage. So what should seniors do? If you have ever experienced unexplained fatigue, jaundice, or anemia after eating beans, talk to your doctor about testing for G6PD deficiency before trying fava beans. If you take Parkinson's medication, avoid fava beans unless your doctor specifically approves. Even if you are healthy, enjoy them only occasionally and make sure they are thoroughly cooked. The truth is, there are many safer legumes and vegetables that provide protein and fiber without the risks. Lentils, chickpeas, or green beans are much safer alternatives for older adults. Think of fava beans as a hidden danger. They look harmless, even nutritious, but for seniors with sensitive blood or certain medical conditions, they can trigger sudden and serious health problems. If your goal is steady energy, safe circulation, and strong independence after 65, it's best to leave fava beans off your plate or eat them only under medical guidance. Fourth, pickled vegetables, a salty trap for seniors. The fourth vegetable seniors should be cautious with is pickled vegetables, such as sauerkraut, kimchi, or pickled mustard greens. For many people, pickled vegetables bring back memories of traditional family meals. They taste tangy, crunchy, and can make a plate of rice, meat, or potatoes more flavorful. But behind that appealing flavor lies a serious danger for seniors: excess salt. The process of pickling usually involves soaking vegetables in brine or vinegar, often with added sugar. Just a small serving of pickled vegetables can contain more than 500 to 800 milligrams of sodium. For reference, the American Heart Association recommends that seniors limit sodium intake to no more than 1,500 milligrams per day to protect blood pressure and heart health. That means a few bites of pickles can take up half of your daily sodium allowance. Why is this such a problem for older adults? As we age, the kidneys naturally become less efficient at filtering out excess sodium. High salt intake leads to fluid retention, swelling in the ankles, rising blood pressure, and strain on the heart. Over time, too much sodium can contribute to heart failure, stroke, and kidney disease. In fact, studies show that seniors who regularly consume high-sodium foods have a significantly higher risk of hospitalization due to heart problems. Pickled vegetables also worsen bone health. Excess sodium causes the body to lose calcium through urine, which accelerates bone thinning and increases the risk of fractures. For seniors already vulnerable to osteoporosis, this is a hidden but serious danger. Another concern is the fermentation process. While properly fermented foods can provide probiotics, not all store-bought pickled vegetables are created equal. Many are pasteurized or made with artificial vinegar, which kills beneficial bacteria but keeps the salt. That means you get the sodium overload without the probiotic benefits. Some homemade pickles, if not prepared safely, may also harbor harmful bacteria like Clostridium botulinum, which can cause severe food poisoning. So, should seniors never eat pickled vegetables again? Not necessarily. Occasional small amounts, like a spoonful on the side of a meal, are usually safe, but they should never be a daily staple. And when you do eat them, balance them with potassium-rich foods, like leafy greens or avocados, and drink plenty of water to help flush out excess sodium. Here are some safer tips. Choose low sodium or reduced salt versions if available. Limit yourself to a few bites, not whole bowls. If you enjoy the sour flavor, try fresh cucumbers or cabbage tossed with lemon juice or vinegar without the heavy salt. Think of pickled vegetables as a salty trap. They taste good, but inside they carry levels of sodium that can quietly damage your heart, kidneys, and bones. For seniors who want steady blood pressure, strong bones, and long-lasting independence, it's best to enjoy pickled vegetables sparingly and keep your plate filled with fresh, wholesome greens instead. 5. Eggplant, the oil sponge. The fifth vegetable seniors should be cautious with is eggplant, especially when it's fried. Eggplant is a versatile vegetable. You can roast it, grill it, stew it, or slice it into casseroles. In Mediterranean and Asian cuisines, eggplant is a beloved ingredient. But while it can be healthy when prepared correctly, eggplant also has hidden risks for older adults, particularly when cooked the wrong way. The biggest issue is that eggplant absorbs oil like a sponge. Its porous flesh soaks up cooking oil during frying, turning what looks like a simple vegetable dish into a calorie and fat-heavy meal. For seniors, this can quietly raise cholesterol, increase belly fat, and add unnecessary strain on the heart. A single serving of fried eggplant can carry as much fat as a small cheeseburger, without people realizing it. Eggplant also contains solanine, the same natural compound found in green tomatoes and potatoes. In large amounts, solanine can cause digestive upset, headaches, and joint pain. While ripe eggplants contain less solanine than green tomatoes, seniors who eat eggplant often or in large servings may experience bloating, nausea, or discomfort. For older adults with arthritis or joint inflammation, eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, along with tomatoes, peppers, and potatoes. Some studies and anecdotal reports suggest that nightshades may worsen joint stiffness or pain in sensitive individuals. While this doesn't affect everyone, seniors with chronic arthritis may notice more discomfort after eating large amounts of eggplant. Another hidden issue is sodium and fat from preparation methods. Popular dishes like eggplant parmesan or fried eggplant slices are often breaded, salted, and cooked in large amounts of oil. This combination is particularly harmful for seniors managing high blood pressure, heart disease, or weight control. Instead of supporting healthy aging, these heavy preparations can quietly undermine it. Scientific research supports these concerns. A review in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry noted that solanine-containing vegetables can trigger digestive and nerve symptoms in sensitive individuals. Meanwhile, nutritional studies show that fried vegetables, including eggplant, are strongly linked to higher risks of obesity, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome when eaten regularly. So, does this mean you must cut out eggplant entirely? Not necessarily. When prepared in a healthy way, grilled, roasted, or steamed, eggplant can be a good source of fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins. But the key is to avoid frying and heavy oil. Here are some safer guidelines. Roast eggplant with olive oil spray instead of deep frying. Combine eggplant with tomatoes, onions, or garlic in stews to add flavor without extra oil. Limit portion sizes if you have arthritis or notice joint discomfort after eating nightshades. Think of eggplant as a tricky vegetable. On the surface, it can be healthy, but when fried, it turns into an oil sponge that harms your heart, raises cholesterol, and may even worsen joint pain. For seniors striving to stay strong, light on their feet, and independent, the best choice is to enjoy eggplant in moderation and always skip the fryer. We've now explored two very different sides of vegetables for seniors. On one side, we have the 5 superstars you should eat more often: spinach, broccoli, beet greens, red kale, and watercress. These greens are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that strengthen your heart, protect your bones, sharpen your memory, and boost your circulation. Adding them regularly to your meals can help you feel more energetic, independent, and vibrant at any age. But on the other side, we uncovered 5 vegetables that seniors should limit or avoid: green tomatoes, bamboo shoots, fava beans, pickled vegetables, and fried eggplant. These may look harmless, but they can quietly raise blood pressure, strain your kidneys, upset digestion, or even weaken your joints. Knowing the difference between helpful and harmful vegetables can truly protect your health after 65. The takeaway is simple: not all vegetables are created equal. By choosing wisely, you can turn your plate into medicine, supporting your heart, your memory, your bones, and your overall longevity. So I encourage you to take a look in your refrigerator today. Which of these 5 protective vegetables can you add to your meals this week? And which of the avoid list might you need to cut back on? Even small changes can lead to big improvements in the years ahead. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with a friend or loved one, and don't forget to subscribe to Senior Healthcare. Here, I'll continue sharing science-based nutrition guidance to help you live longer, stay stronger, and enjoy every season of life. And now I'd love to hear from you. Which vegetable from today's list surprised you the most? Leave me a comment below. I read every one of them. Because when it comes to aging well, knowledge and daily choices are your most powerful medicine.